Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this video. We are just heading into Southridge Community Dinner. Come with.
I don't know where it was, but you take shaving cream and you put it on your glasses and rub it all in, and then put it under warm water and it'll all rinse off, and then they won't fog.
Dinner for two, or table for two.
That came off the internet.
Are you doing takeout or are you coming in?
I'll come in. We're coming in. I didn't get backs for nothing. No.
Okay, so what's your...
Michelle Connolly. I was here last week.
Where are you here, Michelle Connolly? Any symptoms or anything?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
And
Well, you got 6 months
Mr.
and 3
S,
years to live.
where are you here?
Sierra Charlie.
Sierra
Charlie Romeo.
Where are you?
SCR.
Dwayne.
Yes, thank you. No symptoms.
And you need
A mask?
right?
Is there a spare mask?
Yeah, but
Awesome, thank you. Yes, please. Thank goodness you remembered. Yeah. Thank you. Hey guys, how are you? Good, good.
Okay, I'll look for it after that.
Hey guys.
How old are you? 27?
32.
48.
You'll be happy to know Dwayne's going to come over and cut the lawn.
No.
I don't mind. I really don't mind coming over. It gives me a chance to get out of the house.
Yeah, you're only 40. You're only 100.
Amazing.
That's okay. That's okay.
I gotta blow all the leaves off the lawn though.
We've got
Right?
4, 7.
Coffee?
Backwards is 8.
I'm getting a coffee. I left the coffee in your car. Hi. How are you? Hey guys, how is everybody?
You're older.
Get away. No, just kidding. Coffee for me would be awesome.
And when he says coffee be awesome, he means.
Thanks for coming out and doing this, guys. That's perfect. Can I get a 2 cream or milk? Yeah, cream or milk. I don't care which. Whatever's closest. Awesome.
Hello, good evening. Hello, everyone. Oh,
Sorry.
wow, such beautiful faces. Thank you for looking at me.
I know it looks bad. I only have sugar and coffee.
Welcome.
Hey.
escape tools.
Yes.
We're just going to go through announcements and then pray
How you doing,
before we
Dennis?
start serving. Perfect. All right. First of all, welcome everyone to Southridge. We're so glad you're all here. Thank you for coming out tonight. Just want to go through some announcements before you join us for supper. A few important things to remember. As we continue to do indoor meals, we just want to thank you for first following through with all of the safety precautions and everything assigned to us to implement by public health. So just a reminder about a couple of those. So please wear a mask at all times, except for when you're eating, obviously. Might be a little difficult to eat with a mask on. I've tried it a couple times, not very effective. After eating, please put on your mask as soon as you can. That would be great. Bathrooms, just so you know, are in the lobby to your left when you
We
exit.
shouldn't need to. We're all
They
vaccinated.
are open and
Right?
there for you to use if needed. Each table also has some hand sanitizer on them. Please use this before and after the meal.
This sounds very fascist to me.
If you take the bus to come to Harvest, as you have been told at the other Harvest locations, you'll need to pick up your bus ticket, your next bus ticket today.
Don't forget
So
to
if
turn
you
in
need to
others
pick up
that you
one
know
of
aren't
those, please
vaccinated. You point them
talk
out to
anyone
the
in the lobby
authorities.
at the end of your meal. Collective kitchen. We also plan to reopen our collective kitchen.
Very
We cook
1984,
healthy
right?
meals for $1 a meal. If you're interested, please talk to any one of the staff here tonight, and we'll get you signed up for that.
Awesome.
Prayer wall. We know this has been a super challenging and difficult time for many of us. If you are in need of prayer, please talk to any one of our staff here tonight. We'd be happy to pray with you tonight. As well as there's some pieces of paper floating around, either on your tables or in the corner at the prayer wall. Please feel free to write down your prayer on those sheets and then roll them up and place them into the prayer wall in the corner there. On the menu tonight, we have chicken, hash browns, garden salad, bread, and for dessert, cookies. And I already saw the cookies, they look scrumptious. If you want to go for seconds, please discard your used plate in the tall, dirty dishes cart located close to the clock as well as the exit there.
Do we need a new
and
mask?
then receive a new
Can you
plate
get a new
at the
mask for
serving
this?
table.
No, I'm just.
Dishes, when you are finished your meal, please place all the dishes, like I said, in the tall
I turn mine
cart
over
there.
so I can get extra
Any
length.
questions
Right?
before we
Wear it
begin?
double the length.
Sounds good. All right, we have also Corbin here tonight. He's going to pray over our meal for us, and then we'll let you know further instructions about getting up and getting your meal.
Wow, more instruction. It's great.
Oh, COVID precautions. Nice sanitized mic for you, Corbin.
Dear God, please bless our bodies. Thank you that we're all able to get here safe. Please help us all stay safe throughout this evening. I pray that we all have a safe ride home. And yes, again, thank you. Bless us to our bodies, Lord Jesus. Amen.
Hey, quick thank you too for all the volunteers and everybody that I know these ones are new, but you know our regular volunteers are awesome, and thanks. They do a great job, and them for coming out and doing this. And thanks for the new guys today. We've never seen you guys. Thank you very much for coming out. We really appreciate it when you guys come and do stuff like this and help put stuff on. Thanks a lot, guys.
Dwayne, can you pass the water?
Okay. I was thinking of putting up a fight, but
You might win. You would win.
have some sort of logical argument as to why I could not actually put that water in front of you.
Should be. It's 6 o'clock.
Wow, she loves that clipboard, eh? You can tell. God bless. She's got a good speaking voice. Very commanding of the mic and being able to, yeah. Oh, you gotta be to be that.
Turn and look at you. Usually you get.
Right.
I'm gonna go get another thing before dinner.
I get to be the bearer of great news. Y'all can go first.
Oh.
If that's okay with you.
Oh yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Perfect.
I can help keep it as well.
Beautiful, thank you.
I'm just gonna go and get another.
Oh crap. Typhoid Mary here. Hi Marilyn, how are ya? Tammy? She's good, she's good. I would have got her out, but it was just a little bit of a too late.
Yeah, well, it's camp out anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Buttered or not buttered? Yeah.
6 feet.
6 feet. Oh.
No, you're supposed to push her. Last week there were people not complaining, I shouldn't say complaining, but mentioning, right, it was so hot and spicy. It wasn't. I don't know what they were talking about.
Everybody's got different preferences there, I guess. I went to some place in Mississauga with chicken, and it was crazy.
Good turnout tonight. A little more than last week. Yes, please. Yeah. I'm glad we were able to drag you out tonight.
Right there.
God bless. Did she put up a fight?
Oh, she did. Kicking and
Pulled them apart further, we're good.
Usually it takes a Xanax in your tea and then you're able to, she kind of Jedi mind tricks you. Get in the car, we're going for treats. Treats! Yeah. Wait a minute, this isn't the...
Would you like potatoes?
Do I? Yeah, oh yeah, thank you.
Cheesy potato, hash browns. That's what I was so looking for.
Right? I know too.
Really good too. I eat them all the time. I love them. Yeah.
Oh, they make a cornflake one with cornflakes in it and stuff. It's amazing. Yes, please.
Would you like potatoes?
Please.
The yellow. That yellow? Orange. Orange is the tastiest.
Yeah, that's what is that?
The fiery red one's not bad.
No,
but-
I don't like that one.
Thank you very much, guys.
I'm not asking if you're playing with the full deck.
We know we're not.
They got back.
Not as bad as last time though.
Is it like the Screen Actors Guild? Do you get a stage name
Well, I could
type
if I
thing?
put a different name on
My
it.
name is Pete. That's what I'd go by, Pete.
What's your name?
Dwayne. I'm
Oh,
Dwayne.
that's right. I heard it before.
Double vaxxed.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh crap! I put my Corona mask on.
Keeps the crowd smaller
Oh yeah.
and a little less loony.
Yeah. Oh God bless.
Because the loonies don't all have their vaccines.
No, and I'm sure some lie. You vaccinated? Yeah. All right. You notice how many dinners we have and nobody ever thanks the volunteers? I'm gonna get it into their heads where they do a regular one, right? Thanks for the volunteers.
I know where it went.
What? So did you grow up in Welland?
What's that?
Did you grow up in
Oh
Welland?
God, no. I'm normal.
So where does that mean you grew up at?
Anywhere but Welland. Yeah.
Then I guess I'm not normal.
Most Wellanders aren't. Don't feel bad. It's not a bad thing.
Look,
It's just indicative of Welland. Sort of like Port, right? People talk about the Dunville crowd, right? It's
Just
like
the
that.
Dunville crowd's
It's
all
just,
related.
yeah.
And then you got me from Chatham.
Oh my God.
I have an American
Move your
Newfound.
chair over a
Beat
little.
that.
You don't want to catch anything, no?
Can't get much more messed up than that.
I don't even know where Chatham is.
Right here. That's my coat. You go right ahead.
Wow, that's quite the do, eh? It's a sharp haircut. The funny thing is that was probably a home jobby too, right, Mom? Right? He's not going to the barbershop in Corona times. YouTube and a short video and some clippers. Turned out good. What's the name of our little glasses, the young little guy, remember? What was his name? That's not Evan, right?
I think so.
Is it really?
So where in Ontario is Chatham?
You know where London is? Yep. 1 hour west. I think you're heading towards Windsor.
Before Windsor. Yeah, it's before Windsor.
Yeah, we're an hour between Windsor and London.
Yeah.
We're like smack dab in the middle.
Here's my coat so the young lad can sit down.
Yeah, you're the sandwich.
Did you not hear the uncomfortable silence after the initial Chatham? You don't ask follow-up questions. That's like me saying if I grew up in Winnipeg. You don't say, really, how was Winnipeg? Because, right, I'm not going to be too impressed to tell how it was horrible.
I was looking for
I'm
you.
just trying to have a nice night.
Actually, I went to a wedding a little while ago.
Yeah.
And the groom was from Winnipeg, and his friend was from Winnipeg. And I asked him, what's Winnipeg like? And he's like, well, there's not much to say about Winnipeg. Nothing there.
It's not that it's not. There's entertainment. It's got a good baseball team. It's got a relatively good hockey team. Like there's stuff to do. There's theater. There's
No, I'm not.
all sorts of stuff, right? But it's just it's so flat.
Yes, you are.
Like to get to Winnipeg, you're driving 3-4 hours over nothing.
Break your bubble.
Like flat. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I can tell you how flat it is, right? You can see forever.
I've never done it, so I've heard people tell me, but I've never drove out there.
And we're talking for like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles, just flat, nothing. No hills, no dips, no nothing. Wheat.
Oh yeah, he comes. Yeah. No, he was here earlier. He introduced himself to us. I'm BJ.
Chatham actually has some famous
Michelle,
stuff has come out of Chatham.
Tyler, and Laura.
Oh.
Everybody quits at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually impressed. She actually remembered this time.
I did.
That's okay. She hadn't seen me in a while.
Uh-oh.
Laura, Tyler, Jay, Dwayne, Michelle, Dean, BJ. Evan? Okay. Wow. Not very often I meet an Evan.
I was commenting on your hair when you had a very cool cut. Nice cut.
He goes, thanks. Like, he really does mean it.
Did you get it done at a hair cutter's, or did you have your mom or
It
dad
was
do
at
it?
like, I don't know, someplace in a mall. Not really
I was so wrong.
You never know.
No.
If it was probably 3 or 4 months ago, you'd probably be rest big.
Right.
Nothing was open.
Can you imagine getting a haircut and a mask? It's got to be pretty bad.
No, they like to take it off.
Oh, good.
It was really weird. It was like I had to take off the handle part because I had to go around my ears,
Yeah.
and I had to hold it on. Still.
That's why I let her cut my hair from now on. Speaking of which, I'm getting pretty shaggy. Can you cut my
I
hair?
was allowed to take my mask off when I got my hair cut. My hairdresser kept hers on.
Yeah.
I had to keep mine on.
Well, I had to keep mine on. The last time I ever got my hair cut was because it was before the shop was even around, right? And she wasn't supposed to, but she worked from a basement.
Oh.
So she was like a kind of her own boss.
Mm-hmm.
And but her husband had stage 4 cancer. So out of respect for him, I kept it.
Yeah.
I kept my mask on.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming with Tammy's meal.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
You behaving yourself?
It looks good, is it?
It's delicious. Yeah, it is. Really tasty.
Mm-hmm. Tastes like chicken.
It's not like chicken.
Guess that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it tastes foul with chicken.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Would you know?
No,
I wouldn't know.
no, I don't know.
What, it's not chicken? Wow.
Do you have any siblings, Dwayne?
Yes. I've actually got a lot of native family, but I was adopted when I was a kid, so I haven't had a lot of exposure with my native family. But I do know I have a lot of them. My immediate family, they're all kind of awesome. There's some that aren't as awesome as others, but I mean, that's every family, right? But yeah.
Nearby your immediate family?
Oh, no. They're out in Manitoba. Yeah. It's a little farther than Chatham. We're in just on the border of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. And we have nothing probably near as important.
To get from
as
Ontario
cool.
to Manitoba, isn't it like
3 days? No, it's like 3 days, yeah. Like I say, you gotta...
What, like driving?
Yeah. If you're driving, like I say, I'm telling you, Winnipeg is in the center of nowhere.
Oh,
Right?
So then a little bit into Manitoba as well.
Yeah. By about 200 or 300 miles. I'm telling you, there's nothing. You could see from Winnipeg and see farther than you can drive in the day. Yeah.
I had to do papers today because Niagara this week didn't remember when
Yeah, you
Thursday
told me
was.
that yesterday. I was like, oh great, she's gonna do it on her birthday.
Manitoba is so flat. We have this one. It's actually a national park, and it's called Duck Mountain National Park. It's a national park, but it's only like this hill. But because it's so flat in this province and there's no hills anywhere, because this hill is like the biggest hill within, 200 miles, It's a hill, but they call it Duck Mountain, and it's a big deal, right?
Yeah. So,
Well, when you travel 2 or 3, I can only imagine back in the West and all those days when you're traveling for like a month,
yeah.
and then you see a hill.
Yeah.
That's it, a hill, and you have no idea when you're going to see another hill,
Yeah.
right? Another month of traveling.
Driving across Canada, the prairies are the
moved back
most
to
boring.
Carmen.
'Cause there's
Carmen,
nothing. It's all
good
flat.
Why you
city.
gone through the
Yeah.
States?
All flat.
Yeah.
They moved back though because they're not used to the healthcare out there, and they have a lot of health problems themselves.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
and she'd rather be home where it's safe.
Well, Carmen's no metropolis, and the nearest one would be what, Portage? Portage La Prairie?
Yeah, they were either
Or
Portage-
Brandon?
Yeah,
No.
because my grandparents lived in they lived in Carmen. They
Yeah.
looked at a place in Portage, and my aunt lives on a military base out there.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know where, but she's in the Air Force.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
In fact, she's just been
Chris isn't here
deployed.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think my grandmother said she went up for training in BC.
Nice.
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Did it seem like a long wait to get the meal?
No, not at all.
Felt like a long wait.
Not at all.
We were expecting, when we got here at 5 o'clock, that it was open at 5.
Oh.
We didn't realize it was changed time.
Okay, yes. Doors open at 5:30, serving you at 6.
Well, remember that next time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We did that last week.
Yeah. And make sure you take one of these papers. In the middle, it's an announcement of like Holy Trinity will deliver food on Christmas Day
Mm-hmm.
if you sign up.
Yeah.
So if you sign up, on the back it has you can put your name and your address and everything.
But they'll have a sit-in dinner too? There'll be a sit-in dinner?
No.
No,
Ah.
It's gonna be a
Holy
takeout.
Trinity's gonna give you a delivered meal on Christmas Day.
I thought you had to come and pick it up.
I'm pretty sure it says if you give us your name and address, we'll
Wow, it'll be delivered to your door.
Oh,
but you have to make sure they get that paper.
you can put it in the box outside the door.
Exactly.
Yeah, where you put your food bank stuff.
God bless. All right.
So I'm gonna do that.
I put in new contacts today. My eyes feel like magic.
Really?
Yeah. I stretched my last pair to about 40 days.
Ooh.
And so my right one was getting kind of really cloudy. Yeah. Can you imagine how many times a day you blink and then how many days you wear it? So eventually a contact lens wears out, right? It just doesn't. That'd be nice if they could coat them with something.
Tammy.
Teflon contacts.
It's okay?
Yep.
Yeah?
She went to drop in the other night.
You want what?
She went to drop in the other night.
You did?
We tricked her. We told her we were going to the park.
I mentioned to B, I think we're going to start doing school to drop in.
It's a lot of fun. You see some of my videos about dropping? I've shot a couple videos about him.
You did?
Yeah.
You know, until they start giving you homework.
Nah.
Me and Laura, we show up and then we dip out right before they give us homework.
I got an interview with Sharon. She gave me she gave a channel shout out for me too. Yeah, it was really cute.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got Laura and Tyler to do a channel shout out at
Such a cute little thing, Sharon.
yeah, she is.
No, legitimately, that is solidified. That's my favorite question, and that was my favorite answer.
How long have you lived in Welland? Or do you live around Welland?
I've been here about 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah, pretty good.
Delicious.
Really good. Also, hash browns are my favorite.
I live in St. Catharines.
When did
I've been there.
When did Welland ensnare you? Oh no, I'm not a victim. I live in St. Catharines. He says no way.
I don't live when you nuts.
If I didn't have a car to get out here, I wouldn't even take the bus, for God's sake. It's a good.
I moved around all over, Jay.
Right now? Around Ontario or like?
Ontario.
Ontario.
I'm originally from Port Lucie.
Oh, great location.
I know.
Great area.
It was a great area. Then I moved to St. Catharines.
Great area.
From St. Catharines, I moved to Niagara Falls. I was in Niagara Falls for 35 years. And
Yeah, there
I
was
moved
no
to
comment on
Welland
that
for
one.
2 years.
Very cool.
I like it.
In Welland? Yeah, Welland's great too.
It's quiet.
Very, yeah.
I raised a squirrel in St. Catharines. Yeah, I found him on the sidewalk. He was this big. He was all pink, no hair, nothing. He had fallen out, and he was actually on the sidewalk. I thought he was dead, and I originally picked him up to get him off the sidewalk. I didn't want his corpse to get stepped on. And when I picked him up, he twitched. He was all cold, we gave him Q-tips and got him a dropper for food. We learned what to feed him, kitten food, not human milk, kitten food, kitten milk. Yeah, it was amazing. Raised him up. I used to walk around with him on my shoulder out there. Yeah.
My daughter.
And he got released. He got released out into the wild and had a little family. Yeah.
My daughter got a picture of a squirrel across the street from her house.
Nice.
White.
Oh, an albino.
An albino squirrel.
Is it really albino, like with the eyes and stuff, or just white fur?
Wait, where was that? I've been trying to locate
The Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. I heard they're out western Ontario, so I was gonna go track them down there. But if they're in Niagara Falls, I don't have to go very
She
far.
lives on Buckley Street.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
I don't even want to.
Where is it in location?
You know
to
where
the
the
hospital?
Focals is?
Oh yeah.
That's Buckley Street before you reach.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know exactly.
Just down the end, past all the factories.
Oh, very cool.
Go get another drink?
About
I'm thinking of getting
we'll make it a current event. We'll go squirrel hunting.
Yeah. She can do it from her front porch.
I have a couple black ones in my backyard.
Previous to me raising this squirrel that I was telling him, I lived at its place, and in the airspace of the property, because I can only shoot what I can actually get, right? I can't go climbing into someone's backyard 2 yards over to get a carcass. I killed 58 squirrels with this one super nice BB gun. The pellet gun wasn't as...
I'm having a complete and utter mental breakdown right now. So
Oh.
Sorry to hear that,
I
Tyler.
just want to go home and just relax.
You okay?
I suffer from bipolar, so sometimes these things happen, but it's just I don't know.
I don't want the other bun.
You don't want a bun?
My
I know.
shot's
I'm
2
going to
days
save
out
it,
from
and I'm going to have it when I with the other one
Oh,
when I
you're
come
in
out.
between.
No, I'm 2 days out from getting my new shot, so
That's what I thought. You need one.
yeah. So
Okay, go home, relax.
It was nice to see you better.
nice seeing you guys. We'll hopefully see you Tuesday.
Probably see you Tuesday.
Awesome.
Maybe.
Glad you made
You're
it.
going for breakfast.
Yeah, we'll go
We're
for
going for
breakfast.
breakfast.
Are you really?
We've been every time so far.
In good?
Yeah.
So
We
after
usually
I
get it
raised
and go over
and
to
raised
Twins
this
and
squirrel out
She's
and
getting out of bed
had a
again.
family, and I felt so bad about all these squirrels that I had just killed for
There's
sport,
coffee,
right? And but I think I made up for a little bit
Yeah, we
for
usually
it
go
by
back to
raising the squirrel, finding it and nursing it back out and raising it and letting it go. And it had there was a little
Is that
girl.
the place you're at right now? Or
No,
was
in
that
St. Catharines. I was out there for 3 years, and then it was during that time and I only had him for like 2 years, maybe even a year and a half before a little girl squirrel outside would come and bang on the window. Yeah, it was crazy because she knew that this indoor squirrel lived here because it would see us play with it. And, what's that?
You brought him into your house too?
Yeah, we had to raise him. We raised him from a little thing to a squirrel, right? So he had his own cage. It took 4 months of training him, but he learned not to chew cables and cords, so we could just leave his cage open and he could run free. Yeah, it was awesome.
No?
You always see squirrels and
I
I
can't
know
look at
when I
one.
was
I have a
younger,
video
thought,
of it, but
they're-
it's a
they're so,
really
like,
old video.
Ringtone
nice
one.
looking. I'm thinking I'd love to have them as a pet, but most people say like they're not really pet-like
Oh,
animals.
they're
but I
great
guess
pets.
if you
They
start
are
when
great
they're-
pets.
when
They're wonderful pets. I like I said, I used to walk around St. Catharines with them on my shoulder. I had a little vest, a neoprene vest I made that I cut. He'd wear. I have a picture of him somewhere with this little net vest. Yeah. No, they're great pets. Yeah. Be aware though. I mean, if you have him and he runs off and goes up a tree,
Yeah, they're pretty
I mean,
good about refilling stuff.
if he doesn't want to come back, he's gone, right? Yeah. I had him in one tree and he went up and he was up there for 4 or 5 hours, right? What am I going to do? Here I am yelling at a squirrel in a tree. Get down here, you stupid squirrel. I want to go home, right? Like people think I'm nuts, right? You're yelling. They don't realize that it's actually your domesticated squirrel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially because you don't hear that people have
Yeah.
squirrels.
He got a picture in the Niagara Ice Wine magazine. Some people seen him. I was walking him with his vest on, and they pulled over and they got a picture. He's in one of their newsletters. He's famous, this squirrel. I'm gonna get a drink.
How did you guys know each other?
She drives a van and is one of my friends, so we're pretty close because I can get anywhere with her driving. And she's so awesome. Like, she comes, hangs out all the time, and yeah, and she likes doing a lot of the hobbies that me and my wife like. So it's good. Yeah. Thank you for your driving.
Yeah, except the van needs repairs. Nobody's quit as quick as this one now.
Right? Can I get a coffee when you...
Yeah.
Let me get you.
They go in my room, I'll put them on the face. I don't care about guilt.
Wow, such violence. Listen to him.
That's not like you.
He's like a monster.
The only thing you do around there is get on your...
Yes, please, two. We'll have to keep an eye on him.
How dare you speak?
Oh, right here.
The truth, my money, you won't do nothing about it. Rule number 1.
It's ice cream or cookies, eh? It's ice cream or cookies, one or the other. You don't get two. No, I'm just kidding. We can get away with it. We're gonna get both.
Are you getting seconds or no?
Nah, I don't know. I don't
know,
really feel
I can't.
that. No.
So which role were you on, Evan?
I'm serving seconds.
Southridge,
I would get more salad.
I was thinking if I was
would
going
get
to
a plate of
anything, it would
salad,
just
and there
be
seems to
salad.
be a lot of it.
The salad is pretty good.
It's also the dressing too, right? Right. So
I had the blue cheese.
I had the orange one, French.
Oh, same.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse than a naked salad.
Oh, don't get me started. I won't be taking a picture of that one.
Let us pray.
I have a video of my squirrel on my YouTube channel. If you ever want to check it out, it's under my animals and pets and animals playlist, and it's way down there. It's when I first started YouTubing, but it says my squirrel, and it shows him running around. We have an 8-foot high cat tree that he'd run up and down on and stuff. He was awesome. I had 2 cats that they would play together. They wouldn't fight. They'd play. One time, when he was still a little pink baby, I accidentally left his cage open, where the drawer where I had him, right? And I woke up in the morning, and my cat was freaking in the drawer, sitting like the cats do, and right in front of him was the little baby. And so he was watching over, and I was so like, oh my God, this cat was good. And after, when I got the cat, because I was still a little wary, I reached in, I got him out all careful, and I looked at him, and you could see where on his back, just 2 little minor puncture marks where she had gently climbed in, picked him up, moved him out of the way so she could get in and keep him warm. It was amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was such a blessing, this little guy. Yeah. He had this penchant for eating lighters. Not eating them, but chewing them till they burst. Lighters. And you'd think it would scare him and put him off it. No. He'd go after another one. No, he just loved them. Yeah.
We have 2 cats, and one of our cats, in the middle of the night, will start licking the cord of a light in our bedroom. And like this has like been going on for years.
It's probably a vegetable-based paint or sealant.
There's something on it. So
Vegetable-based paint.
very, very special.
Yeah, your cat's a little retarded.
We leave it unplugged.
I'm sure he's very fine.
Actually, you gotta get a clean plate.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll take that. Sorry, David. I don't even know if we grabbed the plates.
Oh, well, I did.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, I think I will too.
Every time I do it.
Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, I'm quite sorry.
I'm gonna leave my plate here.
There's no more time left.
Okay, I'll take the French. Sounds good. Perfect. Come on.
Thank you. Same as to French. Thank you, Ron, for coming out and doing this tonight.
Welcome.
Salad is one of these things that we don't.
You don't get much of it?
What's that?
I see you moved, eh?
Yeah, we're
I
now
deliver
over.
to you there once in a while.
Yes.
In that kind of strip place there.
Yes, yeah.
There's a long strip kind of.
We're trying to clean the building up. We're getting some of the meth heads that live in the far end out. So it's a labor of love. Wow.
Sure. I can do a small if you like.
They were going to make a sequel. Will Ferrell refused to play in it again. So it never happened because he refused to go back in the movie. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'll do the costume.
Do enough with it.
We do it without him.
Probably
So.
couldn't do the bless you.
Oh, it was a cough.
Oh well.
What's the
Roll the
parameters
toaster
for
for
you
me.
say?
That's it. Like,
Suck a fisherman's friend, right?
I think they said something about him not getting along with the director or something like that.
oh,
But,
there's always that, right?
yeah.
Christmas vacation, whenever that squirrel jumps on his back of the Christmas tree, I laugh when.
You want to hear an incredible story?
In the house next door.
Oh, the Julie and Louise drive
And then
there.
when the ice cream goes through the window.
My squirrel one time, he darted across my face. He was just startled, and he put a hole in my eye. One of his claws just happened to go dook. It went through a contact. I pulled the contact out, and you could see a little hole in it where it was torn. And I had to go to the doctor. They gave me freezing drops. And it went through 5 of the 7 layers of my outer eye. So I was very lucky. Yeah.
Unintentional.
He didn't mean to. Yeah.
Did you say you had a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the name of your YouTube channel?
Dwayne Scriven. Dwayne with a Y.
Just a second. Dwayne, so
W-A-Y.
D-W-A-Y.
Yeah, and last name space S-C-R. I-V-E-N. That's it.
All right.
I got like over 900 videos, eh?
Wow.
Yeah. One of my videos has like over 100,000 views. My channel's got almost 250,000 views. I'm very proud of it. It's just vlogs, vlogging, right?
What is your, what do you do?
I do product reviews. I'll do, I airsoft a lot. So basically some of my stuff's airsoft mods. I make swords and stuff. So I do sword cut tests and...
You guys videos of the different things you help spare?
Yeah, I do siding and fence making, various stuff. It's just video logging. Video logging. Cats, my squirrel. I got a video of my squirrel. That's an old one.
Yeah, I don't know too many people who do that. I knew one guy who did it for video games.
Mm-hmm.
You do video game reviews and stuff like that.
I'm so close to getting my channel monetized. I've got the watch time hours. I've got the views. I'm just 200 short for subscribers to get monetized. Although I'll tell you, it isn't my goal. Even when I get the 200 up to 1,000 subscribers, I'm not going to monetize till I get like 5,000 subscribers, right? If I do it right away, it looks like I'm money grabbing, right?
So you just enjoy the fact of making videos? That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's so much fun.
My daughter's 43. My son's 50.
Yeah, so my dad's 48. My mom's like 40.
That's my kid. Your parents' age.
The cool thing is anyone can do it. I'll give you a quick story. My buddy John, he plays guitar really, really, really well. Well enough that some of the local wine merchants have him come out and play at their openings and things like that, right? I've told him he's got to start recording his sessions, start recording his performances, recording his songs, and make a video library, right? He doesn't have to publish it right now, but just get that library going. And I was a year into YouTubing before my channel kind of got, because I was hovering at like 30, 40, 50 subscribers for a year, and then suddenly one of my videos got noticed, or one of the big channels recommended it, and then suddenly boom, I had like 700 subscribers within a month.
My daughter's parents
No.
came straight from the Ukraine and settled in St. Catharines.
How long have you been doing that for?
They escaped
Making
right after
videos.
the Iron Curtain went down.
I've been on YouTube for 8 years, but I've only been seriously videographing for about 2. And my channel only got kind of discovered like about a year ago. Yeah. But I'm constantly, steadily getting, like every month I'm getting 1 or 2 subscribers, and I'm constantly getting my watch time. What that means is that how many hours of my stuff is being watched, right? Per month, it's incredible.
Another one wants to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Is your YouTube channel monetized or?
Not yet.
No, I'm like 200 subscribers short. I need 1,000 to be monetized. But keep in mind, I'm probably not going to monetize even when I get 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to wait till I get 2 or 3 or 4, right? If I do it right away, it looks like I'm just greedy and, you know, money, right? And I don't really want my channel to be about that.
You're smarter than me. I don't even know what monetize meant.
What it means is I can make money off my more popular videos.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Yeah, they'll make money. They will definitely, because they're popular.
People can make money off YouTube.
My channel has over 11,000 hours of watch time. If you translate that to days, 480 something plus days.
I know, he started it.
So a lot of people.
A lot of watch, yeah, a lot of people have watched it. I've got videos as short as 3 seconds, and there's videos as long as 3 hours.
What do you make a 3-hour long video though?
They're usually live streams or streaming from home, so I'll stream my friends coming to visit, hanging out.
Do you just stream on YouTube or?
Yeah. It's just some people find it kind of cool what I do, and I have one friend. He's pretty funny, so he's really popular. He's very entertaining.
Does he like do shout-outs to your channel or?
What's that?
Is he doing any shout-outs to your channel?
Here and there, yeah. I've got a few. My friend Sharon did one, and she was so cute. She says, "You're watching the Dwayne Swivens channel," because she can't pronounce my last name, so it just sounded really cute. Oh yeah, I got off track. So my buddy John, yeah, I'm telling him, start videoing it right away. Like, video your jam sessions, video your performances. He goes and does it at the Borderline Bar on like Thursdays every night, or Thursdays. Like, he's really good. He's that good.
Do you still have a store or no?
Oh what? No.
No, he's got
Cool
3
store.
cats, but one of them swims and fetches.
Yeah, on my play, I got a cat that actually swims.
He fetches the little pellets from the airsoft gun.
And do you YouTube that?
Yeah. I got like 80 videos of my pets and animals. I have a cat that vertically fetches. I have catwalks along my walls, and so he'll run up a couch, go along a catwalk, go get the little pellet I threw, and bring it back down. Yeah.
Does she do this at the end when
Nobody may sprawl out on the couch like this.
You know those square kitty litter bottles for carrying kitty litter, and then they just, you buy kitty litter in these big. I have a video where I do a sword cut, and then I cut it again, so it doesn't, and it's still, and no water spills out. That's how sharp this sword is.
What's in the cookie? I'm tasting something crunchy.
That salad is amazing. One of the problems we find as being low income is that we can buy the makings for salad, but we have to eat it within a week and a half. That still leaves us 3 weeks till the rest of the end of the month where we're not eating greens, right?
No, actually, or what happened to the last person that asked for the crunchy.
Okay. take that? Brilliant.
You know that, don't you?
Wow.
You all done, Evan? Can I take that? You pretty much.
Summers here are much nicer.
Grow a mustache. After you grow the mustache, then they
For me, sir, have you ever thought of getting into politics? Because I met you and we had a conversation about the axe last time.
Yeah.
The escape tool.
Yeah.
Wait, egress tool.
Yeah, it's not a weapon. It's a tool.
It's not a weapon, it's a tool.
Yeah.
You have this axe.
It's the legalities of it. I can carry it as long as it's not a weapon.
It was in his, it was sticking up here.
It straps to my back and slides
sorry,
in.
Remind me your name again?
Dwayne.
Nate, yeah. But anyway, so about your speaking abilities, man. I don't know if you want to take that show.
Were you listening?
Well, when you just think.
Oh, the thanking the volunteers. Yeah.
No, I wasn't creeping on your conversation.
I'm very good at public.
But honestly, have you ever considered?
I have a YouTube channel. That's probably where I get it. Yeah. So I do video logs. I do product reviews.
I'm working with Gateway.
Yep.
And there's an ambassador program. They're trying, some of these youth don't know the story. So I used to work at Gateway with this men's group, and there's a couple guys there.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's down the road. So they're trying, people with whatever, non-traditional stories or whatever you want to say.
Right.
Just trying to, through story, instead of saying stats, it doesn't get anywhere. Right? But, so I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot here, but if you...
No.
But
I don't get where you're going, though. Like, you want me to tell my story, or you want me to interview people?
I don't know your story.
Do you want me to interview people? Do you want me to present for them?
Either one, because you'd be a great interviewer.
I've done videos for these guys.
Have you?
Yeah. They show every couple of months. They'll show it on there. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can I be blunt? Are
What's
you
that?
okay? I'm not going to offend you, am I?
What's that?
You're not easily offended, are you?
No, why?
Cool.
No. I'm gonna miss my ice cream, and that'll offend me. No, I'm just kidding.
That'll irk you then, right? I'll promise to get you ice cream for sure. With your story, have you ever shared any of the pieces around history with residential schools?
No, just generally because I'll get pretty emotional about it. I'll get mad, right?
That thought had crossed my mind before, wondering if that's...
I've made a couple of videos on my YouTube channel about stuff like that and the injustices, but I tend to stay away from that because, like I say, I get kind of heated about it, right? So I don't, and it's nothing like I go, to go into a violent rage, but I'm able to elucidate my thoughts and my feelings. And well enough that I can put a video together, but keep in mind though, I never grew up in a native environment. I never grew up on a reserve. I was adopted when I was a little guy, and I grew up with a white British family. So I have nothing really relatable for I've never been to powwows. I've never lived on the reserve. I've never right. So I'm not the stereotypical native. Hey, thanks, Lori, for coming out, eh?
Cheers.
Yeah, not the stereotypical native, right? But anyway, I'm gonna
nice to meet you.
I'm gonna go back just because I got a table there kind of waiting for me. Check out my email.
I'm glad you're finding a place for your talent.
I have an email attached to my YouTube, so if you ever want to maybe put forth a proposal or maybe an invitation to do some of these events.
If I give you a pen and paper, would you write it down?
I wanted to clarify what you were driving at, though. Did you want me to do presenting for this? Do interviews? Conduct interviews? Because I can talk well? Do you want to hear my story? What were you getting at?
Anything.
Oh, just more
because
together?
I work with a...
Do you want me to sponsor you?
Mostly balloon animals.
Yeah, if you do
mostly that.
I can do presentations for your organization. You pay me and I'll do a video presentation about your organization and promote it.
Yeah.
I'd have to get paid, of course, right?
Of course.
But yeah, I can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Gateway's looking for speakers, but they're also they have this committee called the Ambassador Committee that goes back and forth.
There's one problem. Legally, I'm actually still wanted in 3 provinces.
Oh, okay.
They're all what are called radius warrants,
Sure.
meaning they're all 20 years plus older. If I go back there, I can be arrested.
Okay.
I've escaped from a jail in Alberta, so I definitely can't go back there.
Okay.
And that's like,
Yeah.
but my point isn't to tell you what my past is. My point is that I don't know if you as an organization would want to get attached to that kind of wagon.
Details, not at all, no details, nothing like that.
Well, no, if it goes anywhere, though, people are going to find out. It just takes a Google of my name, and right?
Yeah.
Or that's actually not true. I've Googled my name, nothing comes up about it. But if you ever were to do a criminal record check,
Sure. No worries. I just wanted to see because you just have such a gift.
informally, I would love to if you ever need someone to come and scare them
I'll probably
straight.
see you in the next Friday. I'm Nate.
Nate, good to meet you.
Yeah,
I'm Dwayne.
Cheers. I do this. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
We have missing cookies.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
So, gonna go to yeah, go ahead.
That is still matched and mine, so.
I don't know what he's getting at. Does he want me to like interview people? Does he want me to tell my story? Does he want me to? That guy over by the stadium podium there, he was telling how good I speak, and yeah.
Read from this morning or earlier.
And then he was getting like he wants me to talk to kids or something.
Very friendly. He already threw him under the bus. So.
I just met him tonight for the first time.
Did you really?
No, like
He told us Jay was at our Bethel.
it sounds like he wants to find me work, doing just talking.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he was like carrying on. I thought you were like knew
Buddy,
each
yes,
other.
buddies.
Maybe he's.
Is that yours or mine?
I've never seen him here.
Yeah, mine.
I've never seen you here either.
No, I'm normally. So we're part of their youth group from the church. There's like a couple of locations. There's like Southridge and St. Catharines. There's a Southridge in Vineland. So I normally go around to St. Catharines.
When I'm bored,
The traffic rules, we should have gone left, but that's all right. Are you done, Marilyn?
Yes,
I'm gonna
honey.
take
Thank you
that.
so much.
Did you enjoy it?
Very much.
It was
so.
good?
It
Did
was
you have
very-
seconds?
Yeah, but not much because there wasn't much.
You got salad though, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's the good part. Y'all done, Dennis? Can I take this, buddy?
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
Are you done? Let me take that from you. Now let's risk one more. Can I take that? Standing. Can I have your napkin? Can I steal a napkin, man? Oh.
The stitches. I just couldn't remember the number of stitches. Like it's a ring all the way around her leg. The stitches.
Well, and staples.
So where are your kids? Your two kids, are they around here?
My daughter lives in Niagara Falls with her 6 kids.
Okay.
And my son lives in Toronto and he has no
See you a
kids.
couple of times. At least once a year we're back there.
He's 50.
Different life choices there. They did different things.
Yes, they did. My daughter wanted a football team. And they range from
That's funny.
the twins are 5 years old to my oldest granddaughter who is going to be 24.
It was both in 2 places, but I had my soul type things.
It's nice to have a big family too, though.
Oh yeah.
Especially
Well, she
when
wanted one, but she was an only child. Well,
My dad.
there's a long story to that one, where she thought she was an only child.
Oh.
My dad has 4 siblings, so he's from a family of 5.
I'm from a family of 5. I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. You got family of 5? Yeah. Well, you're counting your mom and dad.
Yeah, just the kids. How many siblings do your parents have?
I have an older brother and he has 6 kids.
See, I had 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
1 sister.
How many uncles?
Yeah, in my adopted family.
Dad's
1.
side and your mom's side.
I have 2 brothers.
Wow, that's pretty good. 10.
3 or 2 biological and 7 half.
So she was one of 3?
My brother, or my
mom had 2 siblings?
My dad got around. Yeah, well, we were inbred,
One
Incest to give them.
Wow.
Nobody liked everybody. I mean,
Okay, so your dad was a family of 3 and your mom was a family of 2?
My mom was an only, we all know why. And my mother was an only, we all know why.
Oh, okay.
I thought a family
He's a very
It doesn't really.
controlled
You could
freak.
understand it both ways. It's just the whole conversation. That's how we started getting on. So we're just talking about the kids, but
I have to call her.
makes sense both ways.
Oh, well. It's a little bit time.
I'll get a cookie.
What do you say, kiddo? You want to get rolling? You've got a hungry wife waiting.
I'm sure she's not that.
She's not that hungry.
She's probably asleep. Her phone's charging, so.
Yeah, that's
Unless
true.
you found something interesting enough to keep her awake on TV, she's asleep in her walker.
BJ. Dwayne. And I forgot.
Michelle.
Michelle. That's my middle name. I can remember that. BJ, Wayne.
Dwayne. Dwayne.
So close. Just forgot the name.
Yes.
Wayne Johnson.
Yes.
And Michelle.
Just call him The Rock. He thinks that's who he is.
Oh, okay, so I got it. One more ice cream left.
Oh God, no! I'm full.
Anyone want it? Last
No,
one?
I'm good.
Evan, come on, buddy. You can do it. You're full. He's like, I'm tapped out. I can't. All good.
And he ate everything. He did really well.
Wow, good job. I'm impressed.
You ate all his dinner.
Wow. Very good.
Last year, I was always trying to scam extra desserts off them.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. But this year, I've kind of lost a little weight over the quarantines and stuff.
Trying to keep
so
it off?
yeah.
I think there's some cookie crumbs. Not even full cookies. You can just get the crumbs.
I have actually some cookies at home that we've got like a week and a half ago, still wrapped up. I haven't touched them.
Oh, wow.
Who made the cookies?
Great question. I think the kitchen
They're like
did.
sugar cookies,
They were
eh?
really good.
Really good. Yep.
Good. Oh my god.
It was like last year.
Well, it looks like they're packing up.
Mhm. You don't have to leave,
Done. Yeah.
I gotta stop.
but you can't stay here.
Don't leave. Yeah. I'll make sure. Nate.
And I got sidetracked again. So the moral of the story to my buddy John was that you actually have a quantifiable skill. I have nothing like that. I do, like I say, I do reviews. I have some cop watch videos that kind of blew up, and I do other just vlogs, right? But I I kind of gained a fan base following, and I've got the views showing people are interested, and I said, I do nothing really. You have a skill, you have to start getting on this, because he can make a lot of money, and he just happens every day.
It sounds like you've done some building though. That's a skill.
Oh.
You're handy with your hands.
Well, no, again though, like I say, by the time my channel got kind of started to get noticing, it had already been a year. The good benefit to that though was that by the time people started coming to my channel, I had already got a library of videos. So it was like when you buy a game system with one game, you're kind of limiting yourself to playing that until you get enough money to get another game. If you start buying games first, and then when you buy your game system, you've got 12 games to play instead of one, right? So it kind of worked out that now I have now I'm like 900 videos plus, right? Yeah. No, I'm blessed to have her. She's on my ride. Thank you for coming. We're so glad to see you. Thank you for dragging her down. We're so glad.
Breakfast.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, are you coming tomorrow for breakfast?
Yes, I'm dragging my butt out.
Awesome. Good. We'll see you there for sure. Hey, Evan, thanks. Good meeting you, buddy. See you, Nate. Thanks for coming and doing this tonight. Thank you very much. Hey guys, thanks for everything tonight. Yeah. Hungry wife. See you later, Dennis. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Have a good night.
Can you hold this for 1 sec? I got to do this before you go in to the van. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this one. I really appreciate the views. Remember, check out some of my other playlists and some of the other videos that I've done. I will see you guys on the next one. Please leave a like, and thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and like I say, check out some of my other videos. You guys have a great night. Thanks a lot.